You all most likely would have come to the back car park out there, you would have been dropped off or parked your cars out there. Everyone understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. Alright, now that car park you can run it out in there, just be careful. As you come around the back though, up here there's a building just through here, can everyone see up there? The building? That building, and on the other side of that building is another car park. There's actually gyms, call centres up there, so don't go in that area up there, so don't go in the car park or those buildings, alright? Stay out of there. But mostly you will be playing this whole area this way here though, so as you can see you can flank around all the way around back here. Except for that building at the back there guys, can everyone see the building at a distance through the trees? Yeah. That's actually a construction building at the moment, so exactly, still. It's very slow building. So all we ask is you stay out of the building. Don't go inside. You can go around the back of it. Just don't go inside. Apart from that though, obviously you won't be playing out this whole area here. You would have seen the buildings out through here. You would have maybe gone in and out of those buildings. You will be shooting it out in those buildings. The only other building that's out of bounds is obviously this one here, this HQ here. Alright? So stay out of this building. Just a few things when you are running through the buildings guys. There are windows painted black just like the one behind me here. Over here. Can everyone see that? Yeah. Yep, be careful when you're running through the buildings. Some windows are painted black just like that. You might scream around a window, scream around a corner, thinking it's a wall, but you might run into a window, it will break. If you've got a metal gun against the window, obviously it's going to break, so we don't want to see anyone get injured, so careful. Alright. Also, there is tables and chairs turned up on this side, set up as barricades, all that kind of stuff. You can hide behind them, you can use them as cover. Just do not move them around, okay? I don't want to see someone walking around with a battlefield, with a table, alright, as cover. I don't want to see someone walking around with a chair, setting up chairs around somewhere for their own cover, alright? We want to stay all the stuff inside the building, so leave the chairs and tables where they are, alright? Apart from that is, guys, just be, obviously, as I said, be careful inside the buildings. What we say is there's no running in the buildings, but you can anywhere else, okay? Apart from that, there is no climbing anything. Alright, so no climbing up the trees, guys. No climbing onto the roofs, guys. No climbing into the ventilation systems, okay, guys? Alright, no climbing in drains, guys. So there's drains out there, they're disgusting, they're dirty, they're smelly. I know if you've been in a drain.
Just like Wacko.
So don't go in there, they're feral, you never know what's in there. Alright, could be a dead body, maybe. Alright, apart from that, there is no physical contact, guys. Alright, I know there's a lot of guys here who are raring to gun butt someone across the face or something like that, okay? We're not going to be having any physical contact today. So what the general rule is, guys, listen in. The general rule is, guys, listen in. The general rule is about 1 metre away from each other, so just for your own reasons, safety reasons. I mean, we've got guns, and metal guns can break through skin very, very easily. We've had a lot of injuries with cutting people or that kind of stuff, so be careful, alright? Apart from that, we are in the bush, so play with common sense, okay guys? Now, obviously we are in the bush, so there will be snakes, but we haven't seen snake sightings in a long time, so we're talking 6 to 7 months ago. So, it's a long time. Apart from that,
spin face off the snakes.
if you want to get bitten, you certainly can.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, apart from that, guys. Apart from the snakes, guys, listen in. Listen in, guys. Guys, listen in. Apart from that, guys, in the bush, obviously, snakes not really a problem we don't find here. What we do find a problem is the actual buoyants. Alright? I know they sound kind of girly and not very scary, but if you are going to lie down somewhere, get a sniper position or something like that, you're going to crawl on the ground, you crawl on top of a buoyant's nest, they're not going to be very happy, alright? They get very angry, they're going to get inside your jumpsuit, and they will not be hard, they will be very hard to get out of the jumpsuit, alright? Now we have had some pretty horror stories. We had a big guy, big tough guy, he thought he was all manly, until he got bitten on the friggin' nut. They can bring a guy to tears, alright?
What's his name now, Mickey?
Yeah, I'll say that.
Alright, so guys, as I said, check cover, make sure there's none there. Apart from that, guys, we'll get on to the fun stuff, the guns and how to use them. Now, all the guns, guys, they have a display on the back of the gun, or might be on the side, alright? They have two numbers, the yellow ones, or some of our people might think it's green. That's your lives. The red ones is your ammunition for the clip before you have to reload. Now, all the guns, guys, also have a scope on the top. Now, most of you guys would, it's pretty common sense to use the scope to line up the enemy. Now, all the scopes across here, they actually do have a red dot that appears in the scope when the guns are turned on. So, obviously, you want to locate the enemy with that. The only guns that do not have the red dot are the sniper rifles here, guys. They actually have a fully adjustable telescopic lens. Now, what that means is it can be zoomed in and zoomed out, but it has a crosshair, alright? So it's different. All the other guns with the red dots do not zoom in and zoom out, so these knobs on the top, guys, you don't want to be fiddling with those, otherwise you'll be shooting your gun at right angles in eventually, alright? So apart from that, guys, sniper rifles only want to zoom in and zoom in. Zoom in and zoom out. Now, apart from that, guys, we are going for headshots much to the delight of it, okay, guys? So what we're going to do, we're going to chuck these sensors onto your head just like a headband. So we've got two sensors that will go onto your hat, and there's also one on the gun. So if you see their gun poking around the corner, they think they're smart, shoot their gun, alright? They're going to get hit. So, that's pretty simple. So use your crosshair, use your red dot to line up the enemy, and open fire. All the guns, guys, all the guns have two modes of fire. They start up in automatic mode. Now all that means is you hold down the trigger, and it's just going to hold down the trigger and it's going to fire constantly. Now, yeah, he's down. Alright, now if you want to change your gun from automatic to semi-automatic, on all the guns it's the button on the right hand side, guys. Click the button on the right, we'll change it to semi-automatic. Now all that means is it's only going to fire once every time you pull the trigger. Hold down the trigger, only fires that one time. Alright? You can hear the shell, it's a bit different. Now if you want to change it back to automatic, right click, again, back in automatic mode. Now when you are running low on ammunition, so when you get down to 10 bullets, she lets you know your ammunition is low, guys. Alright, now when you do get to 0 bullets on the clip, you're going to be useless in the battlefield, so obviously what you want to do... Alright, so obviously you're useless. What you want to do is reload your gun, guys. So button on the left-hand side, guys, will reload your weapon. Alright, now all the guns, guys, have different reload times. Obviously, like normal guns. The small guns here, guys, they take a lot quicker to reload. So the small guns, like the Spitsies over there, the Scorpions here, take about 4 to 6 seconds to reload, guys. The bigger guns, like the carbines here, I think the Berserkers are behind the guys over there, the bigger black guns, they take about 12 seconds to reload, all the way up to the biggest guns, the sniper rifles, take 18 seconds to reload. Now guys, the brilliant thing about the reload, guys, is if you get shot while you're reloading, guys, you have to wait for that sequence to end, and it's going to start a whole new sequence. So, example, sniper rifle here, you decide to reload, get some cover, someone comes around the cover, shoots you. You've got to wait for the 18 seconds to end, it's going to start a whole new 18 seconds. Get shot again, that's another 18 seconds you've got to wait. Get shot again, another 18 seconds. Yes. Correct, they do. So you do lose lives when you're reloading, and also you will be out ammunition for a long, long time. So make sure you find cover. Alright, otherwise you'll be a sitting duck. Apart from that, guys, how do you know when you've been hit or when you've hit somebody? Listen, guys. Screams up with an ouch, guys. Sensors on the head will flash briefly. Makes a noise. Alright, now, there's one thing about that is, guys, you can't get hit any more than once every 3 seconds. So you've got 3 seconds to get the hell out of the way, alright? Apart from that, guys, how do you know when you've killed somebody or when someone's killed you? Alright? He lets out an excruciating pain scream, Sensors on the head will stay flashing, stay red or green depending on the gun. Also on the back of the gun it reads you're dead and you can't fire either, alright? Pretty obvious. Now, what do you do when you're dead? Go to the dead zone or the respawn area depending on the game. We'll let you know where those areas are at the start of every mission. Alright, anybody got any questions? No questions? Alright, so guys, grab a cap if you're a cap.